Hello, welcome to IPMWORKS e-learning modules. My name is Ramon Albages from the University of Lleida and Agrotechnology Research Center. This video is part of Module 1, Agro-ecosystem concepts and theory and holistic approach to IPM. This is the chapter 2 called Objectives of the Objectives for the progress of agriculture in the world, simultaneous increase of the productivity and sustainability. Here you have the two main objectives for the innovation in agriculture in the world. First, we need to feed a growing world population and demand. Second, we need to reduce inputs and preserve environment. Let's see. In this figure is represented the increase of global population here from 1950 until the prediction of the world population in 2050. Let's see. It's expected that to have 1.9 billion of people in the world. Yeah? The growth rate is decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. And you have here number of person or number of people, and here you have the growth rate, percent. This is the source on you can find this data. But also, it's increasing the demand. Here is the per capita meat consumption by type of meat. Here you have the demand of poultry meat from 1961. Here the pig meat, here's the beef meat, and here other meats. And you can see that the demand. So not only the world population is increasing, the demand for food is also increasing. So, but also is increasing the food demand, but also the feed demand. Here, you can see here, pale blue, the increasing of feed demand and new demands. For instance, the fuel demand. So agriculture has to provide food, has to provide feed more and more, but also new demands, fuel demand, also pharma demands, etc., etc., etc. But also, we need to reduce inputs and preserve environment. We need criteria to know when to intervene in the agroecosystem. And we need to prioritize the use of inputs that are less aggressive with the environment. Let's see. What is an action threshold? You can see here how the pest is increasing. And we have here the number of pests, pest density, where we need to intervene. We need to take decisions, make decisions to prevent, to reach an economic injury level. So we need to know this density to intervene in a sound manner in the agro-ecosystem. So we need to know how much pest we have in the agro-ecosystem. We need to sample, and we need the techniques to sample to know the pest density. But also we need to forecast, to predict the increase of population if we don't make decision. And we need models to forecast the increase of pest population. To reduce inputs and process environments. Let's see here the consumption of pesticides in terms of active ingredients. Here you have the tons of the amount of pesticide used in the European Union. Here is the total amount of pesticides. Here you have insecticides. Here you have herbicides, and you have points, fungicides, and bactericides. You see that in the last 10 years, the amount of pesticide has more or less been constant, with some oscillations. We have not decreased the amount of pesticides in the European Union. But if we observe now the global market of pesticides, you can see here the conventional pesticides, more or less is the same as we had seen in the last figure. But it's important to see that the spectacular increase of biopesticides in terms of index, not in amount, the total amount, but an index. If we take the amount of pesticide used in 2012, we can see the biopesticide has increased a lot, 60%. Here you have an index number equal to 1, and here 1.6. So we have had a big increase of biopesticides. This is the EU market for biopesticides by type: bacteria, fungal, viral, others, and total. We can see that the main biopesticides is the biopesticides with bacteria, especially with Bacillus thuringiensis. We have had a big increase in this kind of biopesticide. But it's important to see, it's important to reduce the amount of pesticides, but not only the amount, it's especially important to decrease the toxicity of pesticides. You can see here how has evolved the toxicity of pesticides in Europe, the European Union, and here is the evolution in Spain. So, fortunately, the toxicity of pesticides we use today, the last year represented is 2019, is much less than the toxicity of pesticide used in 2011. So this is the final of the chapter. Thank you very much.